Okay, I'm just about ready to head on over to Fiona's apartment. I really can't wait to see her. I wonder what's up with her. Well, I'll soon find out. Well, I might as well open the door and. Um, who or what the heck are you? Hello, Flame. You don't remember me? Or you don't even know me? Well, it's probably because of my new attire. Wait a minute. Who the heck are you? Well, let me first be blunt with you. I'm you. 20 years from now. Wait, you're my future self? Indeed. So, surprised? Yeah. I gotta say, I look awesome. I look awesome, but why are you here? Oh, I just came here to see you for a little while and tell you a little something. That, let's just say, in the future, you will be number one. What do you mean? Well, let's just say, in order for you to get the respect that you deserve, most of the people need to fear you. And that's exactly what happened in my future. Our future. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You're speaking in riddles right now. Please explain. Well, you see, after being connected to that venom symbiote, as you are now, probably, well, let's just say I had a new will of hope. I felt powerful and strong, but really, people feared me. You see, how I became this is a long story. Are you willing to hear it? Yeah, I mean, do I even have a choice? I mean, my friend Fiona the Fox is waiting for me. But I guess I can wait. Anyway, go ahead, speak your piece. Very well. You see, a few years from now, you, as the king of Mobius, was loved by all. Well, almost all. What do you mean? Your wife, Sarah, she plans to rebel against you. And she did eventually. You see, it happened one day after when I just came back from my long month journey. You see, I actually found her with another man. Wait, Sarah cheated on you? Indeed. It broke my heart so much. It hurt. And I asked her, "Why did she do this to me?" And do you know what she said? What? What did she say? She said, "Because of my selfish behavior, she just didn't find any place for me in her life anymore." And she said, "Maybe it's best if we just become separate and we become single again." Wait a minute. Sarah would never say that. Oh, give her time. Give her time. Anyway, I felt so alone. I was left by the only person that I loved. So I thought to myself, maybe I can seek shelter with my brothers and my sisters. But they rejected me as well. I felt alone. So I turned to the one person that can understand me, and that would be Eggman. Eggman? Of all the. Wait a minute, now I know you're lying. I would never turn to Eggman. Well, my version of Eggman is good now. So we thought. It was only a matter of time before he reversed back to his evil ways. Anyway, I became his personal lab assistant. Soon he was amazed with all the powers that I had. Well, he should be. I mean, he's seen them for I don't know how long. Yes, well, so I thought. So I thought. But turns out, not only was I his lab assistant, but I was also his guinea pig. You see, he wanted to. You see, he wanted to harvest all of my energy and power to create a robotic dragon hog army. So, while I was sleeping, he chloroformed me and got to work. He used all of his knowledge to find a way to remove every single one of my forms, from demon form to werehog form to dark form to the god form. Everything was stripped away. When I awoke, I felt drained. But Eggman was unaware of one form that I had, and that would be my ghost form, the form that you see me in now. Wait a minute, a ghost form? Hey, wait a minute, hold up. Are you talking about this? Yes, that's the form. I must say, it really suits you. Yeah, well, thank you, but what does this form have to do with you becoming this? Well, after when Eggman got rid of all my forms, I still had enough strength in my body to go ghost. So, I so I overshadowed him, used my Dragonhog strength and his brain, and fused two of my other forms to create a new body. Of course, it needed a few modifications, and I managed to be in this body, the body that you see before you. However, after when I left Eggman's body, some of his evil nature was still inside of me, lurking, only to take control of my body. Soon it did. After days of voices in my head, him trying to take over, I finally decided to give in after when I soon realized that I had nothing left for me in this world. My wife left me for another one, for another man. My family disowned me. And even my kids, they even were on my mom. They were even on their mother's side. So basically, I just decided to go evil and take my revenge on every single person. Wait a minute, what did you do? I destroyed Mobius. The one thing that fat egghead can never achieve for so many years. And all it took was me. So, after when I did that, I managed to get all my other forms and fuse them back into me. Wait a minute, hold up. Okay, but anyway, hold up. Wait a minute. Whatever happened to everybody? Like, you mean you're trying to tell me you destroyed all of our friends and family? If you want to put it that way. Okay, hold up. Hang on, I name one of my friends. You tell me what you did to them. Fair enough, I'll play your game. Okay, Sarah. That's easy. I caught her cheating on me yet again, so I went there, and let's just say, her and her mate, they're taking an eternal sleep. Of course, I didn't kill her yet. She's just in a chamber, sleeping forever. And the only person that could wake her up is me. But sadly, I refuse to open up a chamber to a cheater. Okay, how about Sonic? I know Sonic, he was able to stop you. My brother, he always took the spotlight from me, getting all the girls and stuff. In fact, I even proved his wife that I am the more superior one. Wait a minute, I was just about to go to Amy. What did you do to her? Oh, I didn't kill her. Oh, I didn't kill her. Let's just say, after me beating up Sonic, I proved to her that I am the more superior one. Let's just say I took her to my little hideout and, well, she saw that I was a whole lot better than Sonic in every way. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you... Yep, and we have two little ones. And by the way, you want to know what Amy looks like now? Well, I already know what she looks like now, but I mean, today is her birthday, and so is Metal Sonic. But I am curious to what Amy would look like in the future. Luckily for you, I always carry a picture of her. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? Yeah, I'll say, but that's my brother's wife. Not in 20 years. Soon she will be my wife. Or should I say, our wife. In fact, I have a whole line of girls. So basically, what you're trying to say is, in the future, I actually did start a harem? Indeed. And it's really, really beautiful. But anyway, as for all the rest of the pathetic freedom fighters, I managed to destroy each and every one of them. From Antoine to Rotor to Bunny to Nicole to Sally to Blaze, Silver, Shadow, Maria, Tails, Knuckles, everyone. Even the Sonic villains. I want to prove to Mobius that I am its rightful king. I am its ruler. And nobody, and I repeat, nobody is going to oppose me ever again. Not you, not them, not even Sarah when she wakes up. She made her choice to run out on me just because I had to save the world. You know, our relationship is kind of like Chi-Chi and Goku. Our relationship is kind of like Chi-Chi and Goku. You know, I go out and she stays at home and takes care of the kids and stuff. But she's changed now. She's changed. And what about that temper of hers? That changed too. She dialed it down a little bit. In fact, she's actually being taught to control her temper. In fact, I even have a special trainer that can teach her to, use her energy not only as, not her energy, her anger, to not only be her weakness. Well, not to be her weakness, but to, be a strength to her own. Like, think of it as a fuel to her strength. So that's why she had a hard time to beat me. Because of you. Or me, of course. I only just wanted to teach her to defend herself. I mean, all that Bunny was ever good for was martial arts and fire abilities. But I rose far above those. Wow, I can't believe in the future I'm gonna be this. You better believe it. And it's amazing. Nobody can tell me what to do. I make my own rules. I do whatever I want. Isn't it beautiful? No, it's not beautiful. And the fact that you destroyed Mobius. Hello, are you not listening? I can't believe I was this dense. Just listen to me. Eventually, Sarah, she'll grow tired of you. She'll grow tired of you. And, let's just say, she will leave you. She will leave you. No doubt about it. But you're forgetting something, dude. The future can be changed. But there's one little problem about that. Time travel is forbidden, remember? I mean, you've forgotten the events of Sonic 06. You do not want the Sonic 06 event to happen again, do you? Heck no! That event led to my brother getting kissed by a human. Yes, Elise. Quite beautiful. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you had Elise part of your harem as well. Oh, not the human version. Just a hedgehog version of her. And she is equally beautiful than the human version. Wait a minute. Who else is in your harem? Oh, not that many. Just a lot of my exes, and let's just say one addition to it. A certain Fox girl. Wait a minute. Fox girl. The only two Fox girls I know is Zoe from the Boom universe and... Oh no. Oh yes. Fiona Fox. She's just like my version of Amy in every way. She's committed to me, and she absolutely loves me. To her, I just remind her of Scourge a little bit. But Scourge is green. You're white and green. Still, at least I can provide her with much pleasure that she wants. The same thing with my version of Amy. By the way, whatever happened to our daughter, Amber? After when I, used every inch of my power to try to train that girl and to be the greatest hero she can ever be, she took her own life after seeing her parents split up. She just couldn't see them fight or face each other ever again. What about Rose? I mean, my little toddler. What about Rose? Is she okay? Oh, she's with Sarah in that little slumber of hers. Same thing with Flair. Amber was the only one that couldn't take it, being the oldest and the most dramatic. Dude, basically what you're saying is our daughter killed herself just because her mother and me split up? Yes. She felt like her life was nothing but a waste. She thought if our parents were split up, then what's the point of me living in the first place? So she took her own life. A memorial was built in her honor. But then I got loose and destroyed it. But wait a minute, isn't there any other people alive in your universe? Yes, but unfortunately, they are living in civilization. They are protected with a giant dome that I can't break through until now. Because thanks to my new ghost powers, I am able to use one very iconic power, and that would be the ghostly wail. But wait, the ghostly wail, isn't that the move where you screech so loud it even affects weaker ghosts? Indeed. But with that, and combined with my dragon screech, let's just say it affects not even the weakest ghosts, but very weak opponents as well. Pretty much everybody. But what about the other dragon hogs? I'm sure they were able to defeat you. You really thought they can defeat me? Well, let's just say I destroyed and took their powers away. So now and forever, their power is my power. And there's nothing they can do to take it back. But what about the other gods? What about the gods? Inzaghi, Inzomni, Susano, everyone. They really didn't stand a chance against me. But they're gods. Gods can't die. But these can, after being, in a fight with me. I'm far more powerful than them. But wait a minute. Aren't they the ones that gave you your god powers in the first place? So why in the world will you destroy someone that granted you a great gift? Oh, flame, flame, flame. Did you honestly think that they granted you those powers as a reward for, oh, I don't know, saving the world all those years? No, no, no. They only granted you those powers is because you needed all the help you can get. What do you mean? I soon learned the hard way. I soon learned the hard way that the gods and goddesses, they didn't give me the power because they were proud of me and were impressed with my power. They actually gave me those powers was because I was getting my butt kicked left and right. I mean, you remember all the butt kickings you endured. Yeah, I do. Plus, not to mention, not to mention, one of the most humiliating butt kicks I ever did was when I got beaten by Infinite's little cronies and they locked me and Sonic away for 8 months. Indeed. That was so humiliating. I had that held over my head for centuries. But not anymore. I like to see those people still laugh at me now. Oh, wait, they can't because they're all dead. Wait a minute, hold up. And I'm still a little bit confused. Hang on. How the heck are you even here in the first place? Like, how did you even get here? Do you know of the Time Eater? Yeah, the Time Eater. That great big monster that Eggman got control of. Me, Sonic, Classic Sonic, and Classic Me, we took care of it on the day of our birthday. The day of Sonic Generations. So, what does the Time Eater have to do with this? Well, I harness the power of the Time Eater now. Such a big baby for a giant gas monster thing. So, I now harness the power of the Time Eater. I can destroy and create anything in time. I mean, isn't that what the Time Eater was created for? Well, that's what Eggman created it to do. Exactly. Yes, let's just say I'm unstoppable. And you soon will be too. All I have to say is, watch your back around Sarah. 'Cause like I said, one of these days, she's going to leave us for someone new. And let's just say, you are really gonna enjoy your freedom once that bunny idiot is gone forever. Now you're speaking lies. Sarah is committed. She'll never do that to me. You're still blind. Are you forgetting about all the times you made her upset? Have you forgotten about all the times you just made her mad? And have you forgotten about the time where Torch did that to her? All because of you yelling and you doing something so foolish that she stormed out? Well, yeah, she did do that. And I still regret that. And I still regret it to this day. Exactly. That's what I felt back then. Nothing but regret. So I dialed back on my powers just to make her happy. But that wasn't good enough. Then one day I managed to find the Venom symbiote. Or it found me. Yeah, the Venom symbiote, it found me. It came all the way from the Marvel universe. Exactly. So we made a deal that he would help me. And boy, did it work. But at what cost? Of my wife leaving me for someone else, my family disowning me, and of course, my daughter taking her own life. Well, that's their loss. I am a free man now. I can do whatever I want. So, now that you know about your future, what do you think? Well, that's a lot to swallow in. But like I said before, the future can be changed. And if you do change it, you know what's going to happen. A second Sonic 06. Exactly. And you and every other Sonic fan knows they don't want that. Now, do they? No, I don't think so. So, heed my words. Past me. This future of yours will happen one way or another. Well, it was nice planting that into your memory. Now, I have some things I need to take care of. I'll probably see you later. If you don't turn into me anytime soon. Well, I'll see you later. Past me. Chaos Control. Wow. So that was past. That was future me. Am I really gonna become bad in the future? No. You know what? I can't let that. I can't let that. Bother me. I can't let that bother me. I can't let that bother me. Ugh. Oh boy, this is just like that episode. This is just like that episode of Danny Phantom where he met his future self. But this isn't. But this isn't Danny Phantom. This is Sonic. But like I said before, I can't let that affect me. I can't let that affect me. Like I said, the future can be changed, and if a Sonic 06 event happens, then I'll just know it's my fault. But anyway, I might as well stop and might as well just chaos control over to Fiona's house. I might as well chaos control over to Fiona's house. Maybe talking to Fiona and seeing what she needs help with, maybe that might clear my head of this whole mess. Because what if future me is wrong? What if future me is wrong? He probably is. I don't know. But anyway, I better head back. I better head to Fiona's apartment. Chaos control. Oh, just you wait past me. This future will happen. Believe you me. Oh, he still left his camera on. Well, I haven't done this in about 20 years. This is Future Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.